I'm gonna move this back a little bit. I didn't really check that out enough when I was setting it up. Oops. That I've been gone from a live sale. Yeah.
We didn't realize it.
Yes. So if you missed it last, was it Friday, right? Last Friday was 2 years since we started doing live sales. So happy 2 years to us and to you for hanging out with us for 2 years if you've been around that long. If not, you're just joining us or you have joined recently, welcome. We are so glad you're here. So let's just go ahead and get started. So you guys just remember that your carts expire in 2 hours. So make sure you get the items you want within those 2 hours. There's a countdown timer over in the in your cart or in your dashboard if you're shopping through Facebook, and it'll let you know exactly how much time you have left. So pay attention to that. If something sells out, add it to your wait list. What that means is you will get notified if it lands in your cart, and then you have 2 hours to check out. But it's best to pre-authorize. So once you hit wait list, it'll give you an option to pre-authorize. What that means is you jump ahead of all the wait list people, so you get first dibs, and then the system will automatically create an order for you, and you always get free shipping. So it's best just to pre-authorize if you know that you're going to want that item. Free shipping. And then free shipping, when you shop with us live, you get free shipping on any dollar amount. Just use the code FREESHIP at checkout. Another little perk for you guys that shop with us live. And local pickup. If you live local to us, you can choose local pickup at checkout. Place your order by 1 p.m. and it'll be ready today at our Rockwall store at 3 p.m. So that is it. Let's go ahead and jump on into this and get started. So this week's collection is our Mother's Day collection. So we have some good stuff, you guys. We have a good variety of things. I think you're really, really going to like it. We have a really, really good bracelet restock that we've been waiting a long time on. We didn't know if we were going to get any more, but we did. So let's go ahead and jump on in, you guys. First up is my dress. This is the Flirty Fun Tier dress. It's $48, item $125. Comes in sizes small, medium, and large. This one is UMG. Y'all, this is so cute. This has a really great fit. It's really flattering. It is so comfortable. It's this really pretty peachy color. It is lined, you guys, so perfect. You can't see anything through it. Here you can come up so you guys can see how it's kind of like, oh, I don't know. This is just so pretty. I don't know. I like it. I saw it on the hanger and I was like, it's pretty. And then I put it on and I was like,
it's so much fun. It's not in your face ruffles. That's what I love.
It is. And it's very comfortable, y'all. Super comfy. So here you go. You have this ruffle detail that goes up and over the shoulder. It is sleeveless. You guys are going to love this. Y'all know, if you've been around, I am short. I am 5'1". No bra showing under the arm at all. So that means it should be good on everybody. Everybody.
We had something like that on Monday. I guess it was Tuesday. And I was like,
oh, really?
No bra shows on me.
Yeah. See? It's always a plus when that happens. And then it has a V-neck. Love this little dress. I'll show you guys the back. This is really cute. I'm really, really loving this. Just paired it with my Runaways. This is a perfect little Mother's Day dress. So cute, you guys.
I know, it's so really cute. Pretty.
I love this. I would go with your true size in this. I have plenty of room in the bust. If you are on the chestier side, maybe go up only because of the seam right here. This material is not stretchy. I will say that I have plenty of room though. So if that is not a concern with you, stick to your true size for sure, and I think you're going to be good to go. It has a great length. This is a good one, you guys. So comment sold, 125, small, medium, or large for this one. This is kind of a surprise to me because I was out some last week, and so I was like, I'm not really sure what we're doing today until I showed up this morning. So okay, up next are my bracelets. This is the bracelet set I was talking about. The pool party bracelet set. It's $14, item $126. Comes in gold and silver, and we are restocked in both. So here it is. I mixed it in with the Champagne Buddha Girls. It comes with this set, this 3 set right here. I wanted to show you guys what it looked like with the Buddha Girls before I showed it to you by itself. It is so pretty. These are great just to mix in with any of your staple sets. So sorry, I messed that up. Okay, here you go. So it's these gold beads. They're faceted, and then it two of the bracelet, no, all three of them, I'm sorry, have a section of these rubber, really bright, fun colored beads, disc beads. These, I'm telling you guys, last summer, we couldn't keep these in. They sold so quickly. So we have a gold set. So you're going to comment sold to 126 gold for this one. They are stretchy, easy to put on. Oh, I still have one Buddha girl on. So sorry. Just one. So here you go. Here's the gold. So stinking cute. It has so many fun colors in it. And then we also have silver. So let me move this over so you guys can see. There's the silver. As we've been saying, silver's making a comeback. So, I mean, they're $14 each, so you might as well get both sets if you are considering even wearing one or both.
Or which one?
Yeah, Lauren has the gold. Yeah, yeah, she does. Lauren wears these all the time. So if you are into the two-tone, you can even buy both sets, mix them together, and then you have a really, really fun stack.
The silver looks good with the gold Buddha girl.
Yes.
I've done that.
Yes. So I don't know if you heard Christy. The silver set looks really pretty with the gold Buddha girls. So again, another two-tone look. But we are loving mixing these really fun colored bracelets with our Buddha girl set. So if you have Buddha girls, or if your mom or somebody like that has Buddha girls and you know that they would like to do that, this is a great one to buy for them and throw in their Mother's Day gift to mix in with their Buddha girls. So there you go. You're going to comment sold to 126, gold or silver if you are on Facebook. But I don't think a lot of you are. So. I should probably just not say that anymore.
Yeah, I know.
And if you are on Facebook, just download the app. Join the rest of the people.
Hey, Chrissy, real quick. When you just said, did you see me in my PJs in the driveway yesterday?
Girl,
In her garage.
I did not. But, girl, I did not see your PJs yesterday. However, I was like in another world yesterday driving home. So, sorry. I wish you would have waved me down. I'm pretty sure I might have seen you in your PJs one night, though, when I stopped by your house. The first time I met you, I'm pretty sure you were in your PJs. I mean, they were Christmas, like, plaid. But I'm just thinking, like, you might have been in your PJ pants the first time I met you. That's why I knew I loved you. So, so happy Tuesday. Okay. Color block, color block, color block. And if you're not one who loves all the bright colors or you're just super neutral, this is the color block dress for you, because a lot of the color blocks they're not even bright, they're just very colorful. And this has like the most pretty, soft, neutral colors ever. So this is our hibiscus color block dress, $64. It's from Intro, comes small, medium, and large. I'm wearing a small in it. Plenty of room. I do love that it's not too full. This is the kind of fabric that I reference sometimes as the crinkle fabric, and it's because it has great weight. It doesn't have a lot of body. It has more weight, so it hangs down instead of out. So it is four tiers. This is your off-white ivory with a little scoop neck, not too low, has a little elastic right here to give it that little puff, kind of puff sleeve. Ivory here, then it goes down into this really, really soft, kind of like misty gray. And then a really pretty warm kind of tan. At the bottom you have, I would call something like a really kind of like sun washed, like, I don't know, like marigold color almost. I don't know, but very, very light neutral shades. I love, I'm either all in for bright colors or I like really a lot of neutrals. So this is great. It does have this small little ruffle right here at each tier just to kind of give it that little bit more of like a finished, polished look rather than just the seam showing, which is just the great quality from Intro. They put a lot of thought in their design. This is, I'll have to look down. This is lined from here all the way down to the last tier. So, oh, does it have pockets? And it has pockets!
Look in there.
Oh my gosh, they're hidden pockets because I didn't even feel them. So yes, it does have pockets. I am very, very hippie. So a lot of times dresses like this really accentuate me even more. And I feel like this one, because I have hips, and this one just lays nicely. It pinches in just a tad at your bra line, and then it just kind of goes straight down. I am 5'4". I would call this a true midi. It's that lower calf on me. I know you probably can't see. You might be able to. So I have short legs too. So very, very easy length to wear for most people. I will say that if you, I have room here. So depending on, Emily makes fun of me because I tell people my bra size, but I use it. She's like, okay, we know you're a double D, but I just do it for reference. Like, I mean, I'm 34 double D and I still have room here. Again, intro is a little bit more of a generous fit. So if you're in between sizes, depending on where you need the extra room, you could possibly size down in this one. It is woven, has no give. There is no elastic, but I really have, I don't feel like this is too big on me, but I also feel like I have room. So I would say if you're in between, you possibly could you could go down in this one. So I feel like I have plenty of room. Again, very pretty sun wash shades of neutral. So great length. Again, 5'4". I have short legs, so it hits me lower calf. So true midi that most heights can wear, and it would not probably hit weird at all. From intro. So there's that. Love this one. What? Oh,
There's that.
I know. There's that. Okay. Next up are my bracelets. So gray. I mean, who would think we're going to be wearing gray in the spring, summer? But we are. So this is the Halsey matte gray stretch bracelets. They're $10. I was just going to show you how I stacked them. I do have them with the beaded bracelet set. I have it with the shiny gold because that's just what was accessible. But you could also mix it with a matte gold. I love matte in the spring and summertime. So, but I wanted to show how we mix it. It's a set of 3 bracelets, and they're these matte coated beads in like grays, creams, tans, navy, and then it has this matte gold. So you get 2 of them that are just the gray and matte gold beads, and then you just have one that has your navy, cream, and tan in it, and a lighter gray. You would look at this and you might think, oh, that's very fall. But with something like this, and if you mix it with the right bracelets, it doesn't look fall at all. Fall at all, in my opinion. So that's why I wanted to show you mixing it with something like this. Again, I probably would mix it with like this set and like the matte gold that we have, or even the matte gold and silver. We have it in the matte silver too. You can mix it. It mixes well, but I want to show you because for me, bracelet sets, I always like to get them with a certain size and diameter. So that way it does mix well with all these other stretch bracelets that we have. So it gives you lots of options when you're buying something. I want people to know when they buy something from us, it has, you know, it has lots of uses and not to just think one-dimensional with it. So all 3 of these, perfect to, I mean, you could even add these. I think these would be pretty with the Champagne Voodoo Girls because it does have the matte. So, and I do think with the diameter of the beads, I think it would probably, let's see, yeah, it would definitely, I'm just going to throw it in here. But it definitely would not get lost. There we go. So good sizes. That's one of my factors. I know it's funny when we go to order jewelry, I always wear my Voodoo Girls because I'm like, I want to measure them to see if they lay right. So this one is a good one. I like that it's a square bead and it's metal, but it's not heavy at all. So it has these great coated, and it does have a more of a matte finish, which is great. So only $10 for all 3 strands. You get 3 of these. 2 of them are just this gray and the gold, and then one of them has the accent colors, the navy, the ivory, and the tan. Very neutral. It looks great with this. Lauren did a great job styling this.
I know.
Good job. High five.
High five. You know what? I was going to tell you, it's a good thing that you reference your bra size because when I read reviews, that's one of the things I look at.
That's why. Well,
yes.
she just
I know.
Thing, but I
know.
go, oh,
I do the same thing.
Yeah, like
I'm like hips and bust. Like that's what I compare.
Hips and
you know,
boobs.
hips and boobs, butt and boobs. What is it? Okay. All right, you guys. This one's a really cute. Another cute little dress by Umdree. This is the Friendship Floral Print Dress. It's $44. Item $129. Comes in sizes small, medium, and large. This one's so cute. How fun is the mixed print in this and the colors? I love that. It has a mostly pink background. It has a couple of areas that have like the yellow background, like down here on the skirt of the dress and then up here around the neckline. It is just so cute. It has so many fun colors. It even has a touch of turquoise in here, which I love that. Okay, just so you guys know, this right here is not stretchy. So this dress comes with a zipper on the side. Again, didn't realize that until I went to put it on earlier, and I was like,
I would have just assumed it had.
I know. So it has a zipper on the side right here that comes down to about right here. So super easy to get on once I realized that it had a zipper on it. But there it is right there. I love the sleeves of this. It has this little ruffle detail, and this is elastic on the end of the sleeve. I'm going to do Emily's little trick. You can pull it up if you want the sleeve to be a little shorter, like 3/4 length sleeve. You can pull it up. This elastic is really comfortable, really stretchy. Let's see. This right here, I don't know if y'all can tell in the video. So this is kind of, it has that like ruched look to it all the way across here. It's really flattering. This one, again, go with your true size unless the chest area is a concern for you. This one doesn't have as much room through here. Like I said, it was really easy to get on with the zipper unzipped, but there's no stretch, not as much room through the chest area as there usually is in UMG dresses. So if that is a concern area for you, for sure size up in this one just for that. However, everywhere else it fits really nicely, really great, really flattering. Here's the back of it. It has a great length to it, so you don't have to worry about it being too short or anything like that. And the colors, let me come up close so you guys can really see the pattern in this. It's just really fun floral print dress. Love that. It's very lightweight. So for this one, you're going to comment sold $129, small, medium, or large. This one's super cute, y'all. All right, Christy, you are up.
Wow, color block again. Can you tell there's a trend this season? All right, this is this is like I guess a refresh on like a favorite of ours and from She and Sky. This is the Make It My Mission dress. It's $54. It comes small, medium, and large. Again, from She and Sky. Some of you, it may look familiar. It came in like, we had it in this pretty Kelly green and black, and it was more of a little bit more of a midi length. I'm just going to tell you right now, I don't like dresses that show my knees, and it's very hard to find a dress that covers your knees if you don't want a midi. So I am shocked that this one covers my knees. Again, I'm 5'4" and I have shorter legs, but still. So this is the perfect dress, I guess. I mean, it's so happy and frilly, and moms want to get dressed up, but I sitting here looking, I'm like, this would be a great dress for a wedding, I would think. I mean, so prettiest shades of coral. I will say that I'm wearing a small for reference. One thing is accordion pleats are usually not my friend. They are usually they add a lot of extra kind of weight and width, but these are the little mini micro pleats, which are a little bit more just, friendly, the way they fit, fit friendly. It does have these 4 shades of coral. This is a really pretty, almost like a really light peach, soft peach. So it's warm enough that it won't wash you out, I feel like. Sometimes if you do ivory, it washes you out. This one has enough warmth in it. Like I said, it's a very, very, very soft peach. Looking at it here, I feel like it's actually looks a little lighter on the screen here. I don't know how it comes across, but it is actually a really kind of a soft peach that has a warmth to it. And then it just fades into more of what I call a true peach. And then this is kind of more of a Jew coral, and then you have this pinky coral. It is lined all the way down through this tier here. So no pockets, don't need pockets. It does have elastic here at the waist and elastic here. So it is not too tight, but snug. The same here at the waist. It does come with this little tie belt. I would say, because I'm hippie, typically when things are snug or more fitted through the hips, I have to go up to a large. I mean, I'm a size 29-ish, 30 in jean. So I am wearing a small. I feel like I could wear this. It doesn't feel tight anywhere. I will say though, because I'm very hippie here, I personally might go to a medium. That is just a personal preference, but I will tell you, for size referencing, this fits me. It's not tight anywhere. It's not pulling. I don't feel uncomfortable in it. I just feel like I would probably want a medium in it just for my liking. I tend to wear things a little bit looser from the waist down. So, but I will say that if I was looking at somebody in the store and they put this on and asked me if it fit them, I would say yes. So I am pleasantly surprised. It does have the lining in it is like a poly, so it stretches, and I think that's why it lays so nice. So very, very comfortable, easy to wear. It does hit me again. I'm 5'4", so it hits me right below my knee, as you can tell, which is very hard to find in dresses. So there you go. That is, I mean, if you got this in the green or the black, like I said, it is the same fit. It's just a little bit shorter, and it has shorter color block tiers. So $54 from She and Sky. Again, it is lined all the way down, elastic here, elastic waist, tie here, mid knee, probably on a normal size person, normal height person with normal height legs, probably right above the knee, I would say. So $54 from She and Sky.
Laura says it looks very pretty on you.
Thank you. I didn't get my bracelets. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I didn't get my bracelets.
You're like, oops.
Oops, let me take these off. Thanks, Amanda.
You're welcome.
Next up is the Amelia stretch bracelet in gray and white. These, if you are not wanting a chunkier bracelet and you have that smaller set, if you have this in that smaller version, this is the perfect size. If you want something to layer with it, that's kind of good for spring and fresh. This is the Amelia stretch bracelet set. It's gray and white. It's $12. You get all three of these. This is like a little bit more of a little sister. It's a small, it still has those clay disc beads. It has the metal beads in it. They are more of a matte gold finish. They are so super cute. I love this. I just love all these gold disc beads. I think it has such a really pretty, like, cool, elegant, almost like just, it's just, I love matte. I love the matte gold in the spring and summertime. So this is what it looks like on by itself. Very easy to wear, very comfortable. Again, just a much smaller scale than a lot of the other disc beads bracelet sets that you're seeing. So it's great for like all the little seed bead sets. If you have the gold or the metal and all those little seed bead sets that we have, those little tiny beads, or you have that smaller version, this would be great for it because of just the diameter of the bead. Very easy to wear. This would be great to just throw on with t-shirt and jeans, or, you know, at the pool. I mean, very, very easy to wear. Not in your face. You could stack this with just about anything. Again, very soft neutral colors, white and a very, very soft gray with this matte gold. Very soft shades, perfect for summer, and very casual if you wanted it to be. So this is $12. You get all three of these in the set. So there you go. All right. Oh, let me see. Oh, that's cute.
Thank you.
That would not be cute on the couch. Let's just put it up there.
All right. Up next, we have the Sweet Like Candy top. It's $28. That's it, you guys. Item 132 comes in sizes small, medium, and large. This is so cute, y'all. Okay, I'm going to come up so you guys can see the print. It is this tiny floral print. It has some purples, like a really light blue, orange, and no, it's more of a red, not orange, and yellow. So cute, so pretty. I love the squared off neckline and how it comes down just a tad. It is cinched a little bit right here. It is fully smocked around here. So from like here down to the little ruffle, it is fully smocked. I am wearing a small. There's lots of stretch to this, and I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I would probably go up to a medium in this just to be a little bit more comfortable. However, the small fits me fine. If the store, or if I was shopping and we were out of a medium, I'd probably go with the small. I'm just more comfortable. I would feel like I'd be more comfortable in the medium. It is so cute though. Even with some jeans that are this wash would be so stinking cute. Let me show you guys the back real quick. So the back is kind of squared off as well. And again, like I said before, fully smocked in the back right here. So very stretchy, very comfortable. Love the little sleeve detail. This is elastic, so it's stretchy, very easy to wear. Can this one, I guess you could possibly wear it off the shoulder if you wanted to.
Oh, that's kind of cute.
Yeah,
Wow.
if you're going to a concert or something, or somewhat like a nicer dinner or something, that would be really cute either way. So you can wear it two different ways. Super cute, you
The
guys.
Dallas booties. We have the white booties.
Oh yeah, our little Dallas booties that we have. We still have some left, don't we?
Yeah,
And
there's a few sizes left.
yes, that would be so cute if you were going to a concert. The little Dallas booties and this little top with some jean shorts. That would be super, super cute. So this one is really cute, you guys. Love it, and it is very comfortable, kind of like the smocking, that skirt, the Shanna smock skirt that we have. That smocking is so comfortable. Same with this top, super comfy. Love it. So this is item 28, comes in sizes small. It's not, oh my god, it's $28 and it's item 132. It comes in sizes small, medium, and large. And like I said, you can go with your true size in this. If you are on the chestier side, go up. Just because it will give you a little bit more room material wise. And it's, I went up to medium. I do
love
too.
that
It's not cropped.
Yeah, everything's been
Yeah.
cropped.
Exactly. So it's a good one, you guys. This is so cute. All right. Up next, I have my earrings. So this is the gold snake chain drop earrings. They're $10, item 133. Look at that, you guys. Before I take it out, I want to show you what it looks like. And this is a really, really pretty earring. Let me take one out so you guys can see what it looks like up close. Okay. Oh, I'm back here. Okay, there you go. So it does have a hook back, and it is a teardrop. What's really cool about this is a snake chain. So from like here, the top point, down here to this little arch, upside down arch, this is like a snake chain. So it moves a little. It's not going to move a ton and look like off shape. As you can see, it hangs really nicely, but it does move a little bit. And then it has this shiny gold, like I said, upside down like arch right here. And then it is also gold up here at the top where the hook connects. It's just one of those earrings that's really different. If you want something that's not a hoop, I know, of course, hoops aren't going anywhere, but if you want something that's a little bit different, that is not colorful or beaded or something like that, this is a great one to go with. It's about, let's see, 2 inches in length, so it shows up really nicely in your hair. It doesn't feel like it's pulling on my ear at all. Just a great little earring to kind of wear with anything and everything. So this is $10. That is all, and it's item 133. So there you go. You can kind of see the detail in there. All right, Christy, you are up. Okay.
Okay. I mean, it's kimono season, I know it's kimono season. I'm literally loving this top that I have on. So, all right, so we're going to start with the kimono. This is the Floral Moonbeams kimono. It's $28. It is item 134 if you're on Facebook. This is a one size, as most of them are. This is very super lightweight, just like we usually get in the summertime, springtime, summertime, whatever. And it is tacked under the arm, so it does stay in place. I just prefer those better if I'm going to wear a kimono. It has the prettiest, I love that it's floral, but it's on a large scale, so it's not like that really busy floral, even though it's big. It's just not as busy to me. Pretty shades of like a very kind of an off-white background with like this really pretty steel blue, light shades of an icy blue, a little bit of a gray. It has really pretty gray, brown in it, a little bit of a pinky rose and a clay color. It does have accents of black in it, so this would really be cute also over like a black swimsuit as a cover-up. It does have these little rust, well, I don't know, maybe terracotta colored little tassels, 2 at each point. So you've got 4 across the front. And is that anything in the back? Does that have the tassels in the back? No. Oh, yeah,
Yes, it does.
Yeah, in the back too.
The colors
So,
are pretty.
I know, it's really pretty. Like, if you're not, again, there's been so much color, and and hot pinks and bright yellows and just that punch of color. But there's also that drastic, like very neutrals and soft palettes, which I love. There's something for everybody. So this would be great. I love it. It just dresses up a basic pair of jeans and a t-shirt or a tank that you may already have. Throw it over a little sundress even. Because it has the tacked under the arms and it is got the slits, you can very easily just kind of just, you don't even have to knot it. If you just flip it, it will stay in place, and it gives you, like being with a pair of like shorts, you could do cutoffs with it. Throw it on like if you're on vacation at night, if it's a little chilly. Perfect use though. It's got lots of uses. I mean, you can do so much with this, as you know, with a kimono. But I think because of the colors in it, it's just, we don't get things really a lot of times this color. Like this really, it's neutral, but it's got some personality. So love these colors in it. Very pretty. Again, it does, if you can't tell, it does have a little bit of black in the middle. So it would look nice over black. But I love it over this off-white shirt. So, and I'm not a huge big kimono person, but I like this one. I like this one and that other ivory one that we had. So really, really pretty. Easy to wear. Again, one size. So it makes a perfect gift. Throw this with a pair of, a set of bracelets or a pair of earrings. And I mean, nice, great gift for under $40. I mean, really. So, and you don't have to worry about how it's going to fit somebody. There you go. I will say my pet peeve is that when people in the store put them on, and I know everybody does it except for me because I know better. But they put these on. If you were to get this and you were going to decide if you like it, do not put it on and immediately do this. You look wide. You look wide in it. I mean, that's not where it stays. It's a kimono. It's meant to just hang over your shoulders. Definitely easier. Doesn't look as much fabric and wide. So when you put it on, don't immediately do this. Because I know how you're going to wear it. So don't do that.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. All right.
Don't do it.
Only $28. Again, get this. Get a pair of earrings. Great gift. Mother's Day is coming up. Earrings and a kimono always fits. There you go. All right, next up is the best I've ever known top in off-white. It's $34. It is from She and Sky. This is a new color. I think we had it in like a blue and a lilac. This is, this top. Oh. It's the fabric. I'm a big fabric person. I'll tell y'all, when we buy something, I always look at the fabric. I always try to, because it makes a difference on how something's going to fit. This is just a great little staple t-shirt. It has a not very deep v-neck because sometimes they can be too deep on me. It is ripped fabric. It is it has a heavier weight because I believe it has some spandex in it. I have to remember. Let me see. Yes, it's 95% nylon and 5% spandex. So wash this and just hang it dry. It will last you so much longer. But not so deep of a v-neck. Has this great little seam detail. This little tacked cuff right here on the sleeve. So it is not too long, not too short, like a little muscle or a little cap sleeve. Slits right here. Let me just show you. Not too high also, because sometimes they're a little too high. But it makes it very easy to lay over your hips and your honey if you have room there. Again, the weight of this fabric, because it's it has that spandex and poly, it just hangs nice. It's not really bulky and stiff. Very lightweight. I love that it's cool on your skin, and that's that spandex in it. So if you're out, great shirt to be wearing out in the sun all day long. Easy to front tuck. It lays well, not bulky. You could tuck this in a skirt, and because of the fabric, it doesn't pinch in, but it does kind of flow in at your bust line, so it doesn't add all that extra weight, and it allows you to dress it up if you need to. If you want to put it in a skirt, tuck it in, and make it a little bit more dressier. This is a perfect little t-shirt for that.
That's
Again,
how Emily wore it on the other sale.
Yeah, it's just, I think the fabric and the finish of it and the way it's cut, you could dress this up if you needed to. So it is $34. It comes small, medium, and large. I'm wearing a small, and I'm always a medium in my t-shirts. So I would stick with this size so that I could dress if I needed to, or wear it a little dressier. It does also come in a lilac and like a light blue. So if you're wanting two colors, or you missed it, just search best I've ever known, on the app or on the website, and it'll pull right up. Okay, there you go.
All right. Okay. More Z Supply. Y'all, I love Z Supply. And this color is so cute. Okay, up next, we have the Z Supply Pocket Racer Tank in Flamingo. This color has done so well in everything that we've gotten it in. So it's $30, item $136. I am wearing a small in this one. I will say I would go with an extra small. Any of the racer tanks that I have, that's what they are. But the small fits fine too. Okay, I love this color. It is so pretty. It's just so fun and happy. Okay, so our pocket racer tank, it does have the V-neck. It has this little overlaid fabric right here. Oversized pocket tee, with the rolled edge right here on the pocket. It has that raw edge that creates that roll, which we love. I am wearing a strapless bra. You cannot see my bra anywhere on here. And like I said, I'm wearing a small. I would typically go with an extra small on this, but you cannot see it anywhere. Here is the back. This is like the perfect tank for summer. Just like the pocket tees, we have customers that come in the stores that just like stock up on these tanks for summer. It's like every new season, got to refresh the tees to throw on with shorts, or come fall time, throw on with jeans. So they're just a staple to have in your closet all the time. So with this one, oh, let me untuck it so you guys can see the length. So sorry. So at the bottom, it does curve at the bottom right here in the front. It comes up a tad on the sides, and then it curves in the back as well. Great length to these, which is awesome. The material, really lightweight, so you can tuck it like I had it earlier. And style it different ways. You can wear it under things, under like jackets or kimonos or things like that, for just that base layer. Sorry, I was like, what is the word? I was like, I'm thinking of something. I know. But this is just a great color, you guys. It's so pretty. So I would go with your true size in this. I do know that when people are on the chestier side, they do size up in these, just so it is not pulling at all across the chest, because it does pinch in just a tad right here. Not a ton, but it does a little bit, and then it kind of flows out just a little. It's just really flattering. So there you go. Go with your true size in this, unless you want some more room in the bust area, go up one. Okay, I think that is it for me. For this one.
For that one.
For this one, I have more.
You have more. Don't fret. I have more.
Not to worry.
Okay.
Okay.
That's cute.
It's a happy.
cute.
This is a happy shirt. All right. In the lead floral print top, $40 from UMG. This is happy. Like, I really hadn't. You ordered this so long ago, I kind of forgot about it. But it's yeah, you forget. It is a very happy little shirt. Extremely lightweight, very breezy, I think. So if you like a little bit of arm coverage, this might be your shirt. It is 3/4 sleeves, but it does have this a little elastic right here, so that if you want to pull it up, you can do the Emily trick. There you go. So you can do either. I'll pull it down so that you can see the detail because of the print. Again, cotton, very lightweight, not see-through though. So, but very thin and lightweight. But I didn't want you to say like thin as in see-through. Not, because it just very easy, breezy, whatever. So white background, has this really kind of pretty, golly, the colors in this are so vibrant. So I would call this almost like a bubblegum pink. It has really like teal and yellow and green, a little bit of brown, a little bit of like tan in it. So kind of has that little boho vibe, but a happy spring boho vibe. Golly, I cannot tell it. I'm wearing a small, so it comes small, medium, large, and I'm wearing a small. That's pretty true in most of the UMG. Again, they do tend to have a little bit more of a generous fit. So I feel like that if you're in between sizes, this is one that you would definitely be able to size down in. It does have this little tie neck. I don't like my shirts tied, but you can tie it. So here's what it would look like tied. I just untie it here. I usually, if they're long, because I'm a hand talker and I always catch these, I would do it like that, but I'm not so sure that I would do this one like that. I think I just like it loose. Another thing I have done in the past is if I know that I'm not going to tie it, you can always find that right spot and knot it. You can play with it until you find the right spot, and then you can just cut it. If you don't want these to hang down, it doesn't have any tassels that you're going to lose or anything like that. Although these don't really bother me hanging down. So you could shorten them if you wanted to. Like I said, just knot them and play around with it. Figure out what you like before you cut it, and you could just snip it off. Let me untuck it. Very easy to front tuck. It does have this a little bit of a high-low. It does give you good coverage across the back. It has a little bitty notch right there, so it does lay nicely over your bottom area. not too long. So if you didn't want to tuck it in, you don't have to. But of course, that's my first thing to do is I front tuck everything. I believe it is a little bit blousier, but you could tuck this in because it's thin and lightweight. You could tuck this in to maybe a higher waisted jean if you wanted to give you that little oversized, like billowy blouse with a pair of flares or a pair of high waisted jeans or shorts. So again, this is elastic, like I mentioned. I was going to say here, a lot of times we have to be concerned with this little seam, but because the way it's cut and the fabric and just a little bit more of an oversized, I don't think you have to worry about that. It's not constricting, and it also comes up rather than across. So in between sizes, even if it was in the bustier area, I think you could definitely go down. And this one, that's just the kind of the nature of UMG and their little tops like this. So 3/4 sleeves, you could wear them here, or you can pull them all the way up. Again, I can't get over how lightweight and breezy this blouse is, and it has a lot of the times this print is very earthy, has lots of dark, earthy and neutral colors, and I love the fact that this just has some bright, fun pinks and yellows and teals and turquoises and things like that. So $40 from UMG, comes small, medium, and large. I'm wearing a small for reference. I definitely could. I have a problem recommending that you can size down in this one. Plenty of room. So there you go. Next up is, y'all, these shoes.
Not yet. No, you're good. I was coming around.
I was like, oh my God, did I screw that up?
No.
I've been studying this for so long.
sorry.
That's fine.
It's not you. It's me.
All my love slip-on sandals and what? Okay, these are also known as the Castiles.
Yeah, I know,
Let's just
right?
throw that out
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
If you got a shoe that was called the Castile, it's the same shoe.
Yeah.
We just never had it in white. So this is a new color. This is like I think that if you've gotten one color, you've gotten every color. Last year in the fall, we had black. And then early we got this tan in the season, and now the white are here. This is like the closest dupe I've ever seen. So let's just throw that out there. From Cupid, so you know that for the price, which is only $24, they are comfortable. Obviously faux leather, man-made upper. It has this quilted, if you can see here, this little quilted, but not too quilted, not too puffy is what I love about them. And this metal Valentino-looking hardware stud here, literally the closest dupe I have ever seen. What we love about Cupid, and the girls, Emily wears, she can wear them in the store, and it's because, like all day long, because they have that rubber sole. So it allows you, they bend, and it has a little bit of cushion, not a ton, but there is some cushion in the footbed. But this right here, this rubber sole that allows you to walk in them all day long. Great little shoe. Again, only $24. These come 5.5 through 10. We're already out of my size. So let me just see. I'm an 8.5 to 9. I feel like they're pretty true. These are 8s, and I would probably go to an 8.5, I would think, if I'm standing. I would do an 8.5. I'm an 8.5 to 9, and I would do an 8.5, and I can't remember what my other ones are. But I would say I don't think they don't run short typically. Again, I'm 8.5 to a 9. I would totally be an 8.5 in these. So new color, the white. Again, these are the Castile sandal. If you've gotten them and bought them under that color, that name, they are just like the black and the tan we have. Again, only $24. I think, like I said, we're already out of 8.5s and 9s because these are printed. Yeah, we're already out of 8.5s and 9s. So,
and 5.5 and 6.5.
Oh, we're out of this. So here's the deal, guys. We could have more of these.
Yeah.
Put them in your cart, add them to your wait list. If you really seriously want them and we're already out of your size, go ahead and pre-authorize them. I will go look in the warehouse to see if we have more for y'all. So if they're pre-authorized, I will do everything I can to go snatch them. There you go.
There you go.
There you go. I promise.
All right, guys. Up next, a mom corded crew. So this is the I know this is the Charlie Southern mom corded pullover in pink. It's $60. It's item 139. Comes in sizes small, medium, large, and extra large. I'm wearing a small. I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with these. They are oversized. They are so comfy. They are the perfect like spring, summer pullover because like if you go to the lake or you're going somewhere like on vacation next to the water, it is good to have to just throw on over when in the evenings when it's cool with that breeze coming off the water. perfect. And everybody loves a good mom graphic. So this one is so cute. It has the white pullover. It is the ribbed material, and then it says mom. It has this lighter pink, and then it is outlined in this really bright fun. And I'm telling y'all right now that the screen does not do the outline of this mom justice. It is like really bright and happy and fun. I mean, it looks good on the screen, but when you see it in person, you're gonna be like, oh, yeah, it's even brighter and more fun. So this is so stinking cute. I have the sleeves rolled just to get them up out of the way just a little bit. And y'all know, I mean, we roll sleeves, but we're rollers and tuckers around here. So this is super cute. And if you want it in blue, don't you worry, because we have that too. Oh, let me show y'all the back here. It does have the Charlie. Is it Charlie Southern?
Yeah,
okay. I was like, is it Friday, Saturday, Charlie's? Okay, so it has the new logo back here in pink, right? Yes. If you're a mom, just get you one of these. You will not regret it. And guess what? Christy's up next with
In the blue.
Blue. So
Blue
pink,
boy mom.
blue.
Pink,
there you go.
Pink girl mom, blue boy mom.
Yeah.
Y'all,
There you go.
these, once they're gone, they're gone.
They're gone. Yeah.
They're gone. We won't
Don't
be,
get
I
any more.
mean, we probably will not be reordering any of these. We have none on reorder. I would, if you think you might remotely want it, just get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, here it is in the blue. This is the only really truly sweatshirt I can wear because I get so hot, and it's a pullover. It doesn't have fleece in it. It is the softest. It's breathable. I don't get hot and sweaty. Actually, they are cooled on your skin, which is I can't figure that out. But again, this white corded, this has this light blue. This outline is more of a darker teal blue than a bright turquoise, which I love. So you have your soft blue here, and then you have this like kind of like a blue jean, dark teal blue. Crisp, clean. Again, what I can't say is, okay, what I'm going to make sure y'all know is that they come small through extra large. I am wearing a small. I have this shirt in like every size. Like I have a small, I have mediums, I have larges. I actually have, it doesn't even matter. It does have your little band here that you can pull over if you want that coverage with a pair of leggings or bike shorts. You can just tuck it under like we always do. Perfect for lounging around the house. Again, very cool. Not that hot fleecy like sweatshirt. It's a true like corded pullover from Charlie Southern. Again, what we have online is all we have. I mean, the stores have them this morning, but I'm going to tell you that these typically sell out within the first day or two. So don't hesitate. I'm not trying to hard sell you. I'm just trying to inform you that you do not want to wait on these. I promise. I promise. So just pull the trigger. If your size is sold out, if it shows it's sold out, get it on wait list. Go ahead and pre-authorize it because somebody's cart could expire because they do expire in 2 hours. Don't forget that.
Yeah.
There you go.
And I have a feeling that if you just waitlist it, you might not get to it. So it's probably best to pre-authorize.
Yeah.
All right. And then we have another Mama T. This is Mama T. This is the Girl Mama graphic tee in white. It's $32. Item 141 comes in sizes small, medium, and large. It is on a Bella canvas. I know a lot of you are familiar with that. So here it is. It's just the white tee, and then this pink is so fun and happy. It says Girl Mama, and the girl in the art, it has this cutest little flower in there. Y'all see that? That is so stinking cute. I'm wearing a small. I will say that if you like your t-shirts looser and you don't want it to be snug across here, because again, the graphic will pull, if you are chesty or size up, and if you want it looser, size up. So this is my true size, a small on me. It fits fine across here. However, if I was wanting to wear it just a little bit, I don't know, if I just wanted to be a little more comfortable in it, I might go up to a medium in it, just because of that. So, but it fits me fine. I like it. Here's the back, just plain white in the back. It's a great little mama tee. Like it. 141, small, medium, and large. And then again, don't you worry, you guys.
Boy Mama.
Boy Mama. We got
Boy
the boy
Mama.
mama, and it doesn't have the flower.
It doesn't have the flower. No flower for the boys.
Sorry, I'm flipping it.
No, you're fine.
Okay, there you
so,
go.
Again, white Bella canvas is the basic on the. I mean, it's the shirt blank. So we all know how those fit. I have on a small. I am a true medium in just about every t-shirt. So it fits. It is a little snug on me through the bust line. So I typically always size up in Bella Canvas to a medium. If you want them oversized, you could do a large in it. Like I said, it fits. I'm just not comfortable. I like my t-shirts a little more oversized. So this is the Boy Mama, and I would say the color of this blue, it's brighter than what it looks here, because to me it looks navy. I don't know how it looks over there.
It looks navy on the screen.
It looks navy. I will tell you, it's a bright navy. It's really not a cobalt. It's in between a cobalt and like a navy. So I call it like a brighter navy. Navy. Jeez. But it does. It's not. It literally looks navy in this, and it's not navy. It does have a fun brightness to it, which is kind of a bright blue that we're starting to see as we transition into summer. So fun, easy to wear, basic crew neck again on the Bella Canvas. So whatever you are, typically in that shirt, I go with your true size in that. I have on a small. I'm totally a medium in Bella Canvas. So again, it fits me fine. I just prefer it to be looser for my t-shirts. These are only $32. Again, if you're in Facebook, item 142. They come small, medium, and large. There you go for you boy mamas.
Boy Mama. All right. This is a happy little shirt. I like this. Let me get this tag out of my way. Okay, this is the If You Could See Me Now top. It's $40, item 143. Y'all, this is so cute. It's very happy. Let me come up close so you guys can see the floral print. It has this like watercolor print to it. Is a white background. It has the prettiest shades of pinks, even some peachy colors in there. These blues, different shades of blues, even a tad bit of like deep like plum. It's very cute. The seam hits down here. Love that, so you don't have to worry about the seam cutting you off across your chest at all. I'm wearing a small, and I have plenty of room. There's no stretch in this. So if you are on the chestier side, go up. But I have a good amount of room in it. It does have a button closure back here. So it has the little elastic loop with the button. It was really easy. I did it by myself. So pat myself on the back. And then it has this little ruffle sleeve right here, which is really cute. The ruffle goes all the way down to the seam. And it lays really nicely. So I love that. Y'all, this little print is so happy. So
Is that Italy Wonder?
yes,
Yeah,
it
there
is.
you go.
It is. It's item 143, comes in sizes small, medium, and large, and it's just so cute. I feel like you guys need this. Perfect for Mother's Day weekend too. All right. That's it for me. Yeah, Christy, you are up.
Okay.
Oh, that's a cute little top.
I know.
I like that print.
This is like, oh, I love the way it fits. So, one step at a time top, $36 from Intro. Item 144 comes small, medium, and large. Okay, so if this reminds me of a little bit of how that universal V-neck fits. It's not as dolman cut under the arms because it has this great like flutter sleeve, but the fabric is that same kind of a little bit more of a poly nylon, so it can be a little dressier, which is what I love, and it does kind of hang and fit nicely. I would say I'm wearing a small in this. I would say if you're in between sizes and you need the room through your bust line, I would go up. Because of this flutter sleeve, it doesn't run as oversized through the chest area as some intros do. And that's just because of this style. It has this little V-neck here that's trimmed out. But again, it's not like the universal tee as far as under the arm. It's a little bit more of a fitted here because you have these great little flutter sleeves. The colors in this, it kind of is an off-white, and it has this really pretty soft pink and fun bright corals, a little bit of an orchid lilac in here. Very happy colors, great spring. If you don't like florals, this is a great print because you can have a print that doesn't have florals. I mean, there's so many florals that sometimes we just need a break from them. So if you're not a floral girl, this is great. Again, could be tucked all the way in because it's not too oversized. It does lay, I'm wearing a small, so it does lay, it has a little bit of room through the hemline to lay nicely. Easy, as you saw, it was very easy to front tuck. It doesn't get too like bunchy right through here. A little bit more of a dressier fabric, so you could wear it casually, but if you needed to dress it up, you could. So there you go. You're fine. I would just say for sizing, I do have a small on, and I could wear a small. But if you're in between and you need that extra room through the bust, I would definitely go up. It is not as generous through the bust line in this one just because of the way it's made with these fluttery sleeves. From Intro, $36.
Cute.
Da.
She's a, done.
Done.
Okay, last up is this t-shirt. So cute. Cool Tones Texas Jersey tee. $38. Item 145. It is Charlie Southern. Comes in sizes small through extra large. I'm wearing a small. And this is on that Comfort Colors tee that everyone kind of knows, kind of like the Bella Canvas. Again, I have on the small. I know a lot of the times people size up. Most of the time people size up in their comfort colors. And this one I feel like is no different. If you want it just to fit a little better, not be so tight across the chest, definitely size up in this one. You just have that looser fit. I love the color of this. This is almost like a dusty kind of like teal color, the background. It is so, and it's so comfortable. You guys know Comfort Colors.
I would have never
I
put
know.
those two colors together.
Me neither, but
Great
it's,
job at that.
they did. It's so, so cute. And then of course it says Texas across the front. What do they call this? Is it a bubble? Is it a bubble?
The puff?
Yeah, the puff,
It
the
kinda
puff.
has a little bit of a puff, yeah.
Yeah, so this little graphic across here that says Texas, it kind of has like a puff to it. Like it stands up off the t-shirt just a little bit. If you could feel it, you would know what I'm talking about, or if you order it, then you'll see. But I love that it creates a little bit of a dimension with the t-shirt. It's just super cute. Of course, everybody needs a good Texas tee for the summer. And then we have the Charlie Southern little graphic back here as well. So I love the colors of this. It's a little bit tonal, but blue, blue shades, which I love. So go with your true size in this, or if you just want that more comfy, oversized fit, go up for sure. But yeah, that's it for today, you guys, right? Yep,
Right, yeah.
we're done. So one more thing I wanted to mention is that I think, are going to do a gift with purchase sometime in the next couple weeks. For Mother's Day, because a lot of you guys that shop with us are moms, and you all deserve a little treat. So more details to come there, but it's good. It's good. We'll give you a little sneak peek too later. So, or at least I know that if I placed an order and got one, I'd be like, oh my gosh, I love that. So, stay tuned. I'm not sure if we're gonna do it, when we're gonna do it, but it'll be sometime in the next couple of weeks. Before Mother's Day. So it's got to be either this Friday, Tuesday, or next Friday. But okay, you guys. So remember, your carts expire in 2 hours. So make sure you check out within that time frame. There's a little countdown timer over in your dashboard and your cart that'll let you know exactly how much time you have left. So pay attention to that. Get the items you want. If there's something you missed out on, just go ahead and pre-authorize that. That means you're going to jump ahead of all the waitlist people, and if it lands in your cart, you're going to automatically get free shipping, and the system automatically creates the order for you, so you don't have to worry about that 2-hour cart expiration like waitlist people do. What else? Oh, and we go and search for the items too. A lot of the times we check the receiving warehouse, we check the stores, and we see if we can order more if something just flies out. So sometimes we can, a lot of times we can't, but we always check for you guys. So let's see, local pickup. If you're local to us, just choose local pickup at checkout. Place your order by 1. It'll be ready for pickup at 3 p.m. at our Rockwell store. And then don't forget to use the code FREESHIP at checkout. That's only when you shop with us live. So if you're watching the replay, that has likely already expired. Typically, it's $6.95 to ship orders under $75. If your order's over $75, it's always free. So don't forget to put free ship in the promo code box at checkout. I think that's it for today. So you guys have a great week. We will see you again on Friday at 10 a.m. Bye, guys.